Blessings, beloved. Blessings, blessings. Listen, welcome to your new month, our new month, December 12. 12 is such a significant number. Um, let's just be grateful. Let's be glad that God has kept us and we're now about to be ushered into a whole new year. But don't wait until um, don't wait until January for your newness to start. Your newness can start now. You can go ahead and get ready. Go ahead and start doing what God has called you to do. Let's go ahead. Let's not wait until that new year final mark. Let's just go ahead and do it now. Listen, 12 represents balance, order, and completeness. Um, uh 12 is such a significant number, and so let's in this month let's create a space where we can have some balance. Let's create a space where things can get in order, things that you have been that God has been ushering you to do, and you have yet to do it. You haven't done it yet because you're still waiting, or I'm gonna wait until this time, or I'm waiting until that time. No, let this month be the month that you will begin to get things in order, that you will begin to work on the things that God has called you to work on, and that there will be no more delay. Let's not keep delaying the process. Let's not keep delaying our goals, our visions, our dreams, the things that God has ushered you to do, the things that God has called you to do. Let's not continue to delay and say, "Oh, we'll do it here and we'll do it there." No, no. Let's go ahead and do it now. Let's work on the now. Let's work on the now. Let's not wait until. But we tend, as human beings, we tend to say, "Oh, I'm gonna wait till this, or I'm gonna wait till that," thinking that we always have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time to wait until things are perfect. We don't have time to wait until we have things in order. We don't have time to wait. If God has been instructing you to do a thing, if God has been telling you do this, do that, and you've just been waiting because you like, I gotta wait till this is in place, or I gotta wait till that is in place, or I gotta wait to do this, or I gotta wait to do that. Let's not do that. If God has gave you the order to go, if God has gave you the green light, if God have said go ahead and go, you have my approval. I have stamped this thing. I have told you you can go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it, and not wait, because the more you wait, the more you are delaying your blessing. The more you wait, the more you are delaying God's hand. When God tell you to do a thing, that means you have a grace. That means he has graced you. That means you have a grace to do it. That means that when you do it, you go and you do it, there will be a grace there. There will be a glory there. That means that he has said, "Listen, while you doing this thing, you are protected. You have the okay to do this thing." Okay. So listen, God has commanded you to do what he has called you to do. Let's not wait any longer. Let's go ahead and do it. Let this month be the month that you go ahead and catapult into that thing that God has called you to catapult in. Let's not wait until January, until the first of the year. Let this month be your first, as it is December the 1st, 2024. And it's just time. It's a month of completeness. It's a month of divine purpose. It's a month of divine order. It's a month of divine government, where this is the month that God is going to put things in order. This is the month where God is going to orchestrate everything. This is the month where you will have nothing lacking or nothing missing. This is the month where things will come into order, where things have been been looking a little out of whack. Things have been out of place this whole year for you, maybe. But this month there will be a set order. This month, things will be in order and things will start to make sense to you. This month, things will begin to make sense for you. If the past months have been, things have just been chaotic and you not really understanding what's happening, things just look so out of place. This is the month, December the 1st, 2024. This is the month where things will begin to fall into place, where there will be order, where there will be divine order, where there will be divine, where God will orchestrate things and things will be just set in place and things will begin to look like it makes sense to you. It will begin to look like it makes sense to you. You will say, "Oh, this is going to be the month where you'll have your oh moment, where you'll be like, "Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay, this is that month for you." So let's go ahead. Listen, let's go ahead and just do what God has called you to do so that you can move in everything that God has called you to move in. Let's not continue to delay a thing, because if you delay it, then if you're not doing what God has called you to do, you're causing a delay for your own self. And it's not actually God's fault, it's actually your fault. So let's go ahead and do what God has called you to do so that you can have order, so that order can come into place, so that divine story can come into place for you, and things will begin to balance out for you and it will all make sense for you. But you have to be obedient and you have to do your part. You have to do what God has called you to do. You have to do what God has said. Go ahead, do this, and my stamp is on it. My approval is on it. I'm telling you to do this. This is not you having all these crazy thoughts and all of that, and this just don't make sense to me. That's not, no, that's God saying, that's the Holy Spirit saying, no, that's me telling you to go ahead and do this, because once you do this, and then I can put everything in order. Then once you do what I've told you to do, everything can fall the way it's supposed to. But God needs your obedience. God needs you to do what he's called you to do. He needs both parties. He needs participation from you in order to do what he has orchestrated to be done, what he has said will be done. We can't just wait on God to do a thing without our participation. We cannot wait on God to do a thing and we not do what we are called to do, what he has told us to do. Okay? Welcome to your new month. May this month balance out for you. May there be order. May there be a whole completeness. May there be goodness that will follow you this whole month of December. I love you with the love of the Lord. The Lord loves you. God is doing great and mighty things in your life if you just perceive it and know that He's working all things out according to the purposes and the plans that He has for your life. Know that He loves you and He'll never leave you, nor will He forsake you. I love you all with the love of the Lord.